My name is Cara Darmody and I am 14 years old and I am from County Tipperary in Ardfinnan, and I am basically here to do a 50-hour protest to raise awareness about the assessment and needs issue and that the government is breaking the law, so that I will be having a 50-hour protest where I'll be sleeping outside overnight from 10 a.m. tomorrow, Tuesday the 20th of May, to 12 p.m. on Thursday the 22nd of May, because the government is breaking the law on the assessment and needs issue by not assessing over 93% of children within the 6 months of the legal application for their assessment, and that they have to be assessed within the 6 months that they apply for that, and that it's disgraceful and that the government are smashing the law, and that it's the only issue in Ireland where they're breaking the law, because many issues in Ireland they do bad or they might have poor performance on it, which they can just easily fix, but this is the only issue where they're breaking the law, and I'm here to raise awareness about that and to get the government to stop breaking the law. Absolutely. So my initial motivation comes from my two younger brothers, Neil, who is 12, and John, who is 8, and they both have severe, and in Neil's case, profound intellectual disabilities, and that they both have severe and profound autism, which means that they can't understand a single English word in their head, no comprehension, and that every single day in our house is a struggle. And like my mum and dad often go days without getting any sleep whatsoever, and it's so hard to watch my older brother, especially Neil, who is 12, often self-harm himself and do things like that he can't, that he's not aware that like he shouldn't be doing certain things, like hitting himself or like doing bad things to himself, and same with John, because he doesn't understand anything, and that there's thousands and thousands of children in the country rotting on waiting lists, just like my own two brothers, and struggling, and thousands of families who are struggling and who are too scared to speak up to the government and to challenge the big bad ugly government gorilla, as I call them. And that I've decided that I want to take on this challenge because I'm not afraid of the government, because they're the ones breaking the law on this issue, and that there are currently over 15,000 children waiting for an assessment and needs, and that number is going to be over 25,000 by the end of the year, and that it's absolutely disgraceful, and that things need to change now, and that my two brothers gave me the initial motivation to change things in this country, because there's thousands of families who are too scared to stand up to the government, and I've decided that while it might not be my responsibility, that we can no longer wait for the adults in the room to do their job that they're meant to do, and that unfortunately a 14-year-old now is going to have to do a 50-hour protest outside in the freezing cold rotten streets of Dublin from tomorrow night.